It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. It's Monday night, and we are here for Cities Skylines. That's right. I'm starting the next City Skylines series of streams. Yeah, we're gonna be playing it all week, doing some really cool, fun stuff. I'm going to talk about it in a second when we get into the game, but just wanted to say welcome everybody. I'm in a good mood because it's Monday. I'm excited for this week. I hope that you guys are too. And welcome to the stream. I see Liam's in chat. Hey, Liam, how's it going? Liam says, hey, Zach and friends. Am I first? I think you are, Liam. Yeah, so it's been a good day for me. Yesterday I uploaded my latest highlight video. So now that that's uploaded, that means I get to go onto the next section of this city, and we'll go into a new area, and then I'll do a series of streams in the new area, and then I will turn that into the next highlight video, which will probably come out in another 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on how long this takes. I've decided my approach to this is I'm not going to like rush it. I don't want to like force myself into a certain timetable, like it has to be every 2 weeks or whatever. We're just going to play the game and have fun. And however long it takes to do this next area is however long it takes. Actually, the last area, I was actually like rushing a little bit because I was getting so nervous because it was taking so long, but I'm not going to rush it anymore. I think I'm just going to have fun and enjoy myself. Liam says, yay, it's cities. Yeah, Liam's a big cities fan. Yeah, for all you cities fans out there, there's going to be a lot of cities this week. So I hope you guys are happy about that. And then when we're done with this segment, we'll go back and do some more Minecraft stuff. So it's all going to be good. All right, so let's jump into the game here because we have a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. Here is my beautiful city over here, and I gotta say, I am having so much fun with this city. I mean, I loaded up the game today and I looked at this and I'm like, I love this city so much. It's such a quaint, small town, and it's in this beautiful location. I'm so excited to play in this city and expand it and see what's going on next. So we obviously did this farming area over here. This is the area we started in here. So what's the plan? Where are we going next? What I want to do is move over to this area over here. I've talked in the past that I had some ideas of what to do with the river here, and I have purposely not really done anything with this river. So that's what we're going to focus on now. I'm going to do some fun stuff with this river and expand into this area over here so that we'll have all three of these zones populated by this city. So that's going to be fun. So that's the idea. But before we do that, I want to finish some stuff over here in the farming area, specifically a farmer's market. So that's the goal of today, is we're going to work on the farmer's market. Liam says, did you see the big worldwide test for a 4-day work week with no cut in pay, and as long as productivity doesn't fall, companies are saying they're going to keep it? The test is mostly in Europe. I didn't see that, but that sounds awesome. Well, you know my deal. I make a video on my business channel like every year for a mandatory 40-hour work week in the United States, which would be a reduction in hours for most American workers. Most American workers work 40 plus hours, but only get paid for 40 hours. It's so horrible. And it has to do with loopholes in the law in America that shouldn't really exist, in my opinion. I think they're very unfair. And so, in my opinion, if you work, you should get paid for every hour you work. And in America, you get paid up to 40 hours, and then your job can force you to work overtime for free. And it's really crummy. So yeah, anything that improves that situation where they're actually reducing people's hours. I don't even like say they have to reduce hours. I would just be happy them paying people for the hours they work. That's my whole deal. Liam says they're saying it's a better quality of life and family. Well, of course it is. Yeah, and it's desperately needed. It's something that I've talked about this for years. Blade in chat. Hey, how's it going? Blade is saying corporations are ruthless nowadays. I agree. Taco Time is in chat. Hey, Taco. Saying, yep, that's me right now. Oh, what do you mean? Your work is forcing you to work overtime? Taco says, I took a vacation and now I have to work 50 hours to make up for it. Oh, that's so frustrating. I have been in that situation, man, and it sucks. And I think it's so unfair. I think it's so unfair that companies can get away with that. Liam says, yeah, I think in America it would have to be a law because most corporations won't go for it. Blade says, sup, Zach, how are you? I am fine. I'm doing great. I'm really excited to do cities today. All right. I want to do before. Okay, so this is the farming area that we built last time. And we have this farming residential area here, which looks great, but there's a part of here that we did not finish, which you can see is this section right over here. And this is going to be the farmer's market. So this is our goal today, is to work on this little section here. It looks small, but we're going to do a lot of detailing. So this is going to take a little bit of effort here, but it's right next to the water here. I think it's going to be a really cool build. But let's do a little, before we even get to this, I have to do a few fixes for things that I want to change that I saw while I was editing my video on this farming area over here. So first off, this church, let me show you this. This is so cool. So I didn't actually download all the assets I needed for this church. If you look up here, this clock actually works. So I'm going to unpause the game. Right now the game's paused. I'm going to unpause it and look at the clock. The clock is moving. The clock is moving. That is so cool. So this clock is moving according to the time in game. How cool is that? I love this. So yeah, that's something I hadn't downloaded before. And also, there was a cross that's on the top of this church that I hadn't downloaded the cross, but I downloaded the cross, so now it's on there, so you guys can see that. It's kind of cool. I actually like it better without the cross, but I think it makes more. I mean, it obviously makes more sense that there would be a cross on the top of a church, so I'm gonna leave it on there. Yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. Liam says, let me put Zach on my TV so I can see this shirt. Yeah, I'm wearing my Hawaiian shirt because it's just so hot and it's summer and everything. Taco says, can we take a moment to appreciate Zach's snazzy shirt today? Yeah, I just had to dress up, guys. All right, so the next thing I wanted to do... Oh, before I let this run too much... I just wanted to check. I noticed that this house wasn't historical over here. And if we don't keep these houses historical, they'll upgrade and they'll change. So I'm going to select this house. I love the way this looks, by the way. Just select it and make it historical. And I love this little mechanic in the game that you can do this. So you can go to any building and hit historical, and it won't change and level up. But under the hood, it will continue to level up. So this could still get to a level 5. It just won't change the appearance. I love that. So it'll still keep leveling up. It'll just stay as this cute little farmhouse. I like that. We got these sunflowers over here and this little VW bug over here. Oh, I can't see it. Parked next to the sunflowers. I love this. I also love these little sheds here. I was like looking at this the other day. Just look at the detail of this like little shed with the crates and the little bags of flour or whatever's in the back there. It's just the detail of these assets are amazing. I like that. Okay, so let me just run through and check some of these houses here. So that's historical. We fixed this. This one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we already did that. That's historical. This one is historical. Great. That's historical. What about these? Okay, that's historical. That's good. This one is a unique building, so that's not going to change. We could change it if we wanted, but it's only $32 a week, so it's not very much. So I think I'm going to keep it like that. Oh shoot, this one we changed too. Is this historical? Yeah, that's historical. That's the windmill. Let's look over here. We had these shops come in. These, I actually like these. I think these are cool looking buildings here. So this is the shop that came in on the corner here next to the high school. It looks like a cool little supermarket, like a little small town supermarket. I like that. So we're going to make that historical so that stays. And this one looks like, I don't know what this is. It says PETR. What is that? It must be like a bank or something. But I don't know. I think that makes sense that this would be here. What is this in the back? PETR. What is... I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like a power thing? It might be like a power... like a solar panel company kind of thing. So I like that. So we got two little shops here. Little commercial shops for this area. I think that works out nice. All right, what else is on my list here? I wanted to do a bus route. So now that we have these two areas here, we have this area and this area, I think it would be helpful to have a bus that goes back and forth between these areas. And maybe we even have it come into this farmer's market. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so let's go over here. I've had this bus depot turned off. Now, we have tons of money now. We're making so much money from our farm that I can turn some of this stuff back on. So I'm going to turn this on. It's a little expensive, but that's okay. And we're going to make ourselves a bus line. And so I obviously want the bus to come down this main street here because this is the only on and off ramp onto the freeway. So, but I would like the bus route to go pick up people around this area. Maybe we have two bus routes. Maybe we have a bus route that goes around the town and picks up people. And we have a bus route that just goes between these districts. How about that? Yeah, let's do two bus routes. And bus routes really raise the land value a lot, I think. Okay, so we'll do our first one here. And this is the one we'll go straight. We'll come straight down here. Maybe we'll stop at a few spots along the way. Maybe we'll stop here in front of the Town Hall Plaza. Maybe just there. Maybe just one stop. And then we'll go down the freeway here. Okay, so the next stop would be, it would get off the freeway, it would come down here, and then we would have it stop, like in here. Yeah, I think we'll have it loop around here, and then come back out. Maybe stop out here too. And then go back. See, and it just comes out over the freeway, comes off the off-ramp. Okay, so just a couple of stops here. And we'll have to watch this. I don't know if people are going to use this or not. But we'll just have to see. Okay, so we're going to add vehicle. Oh, no, let's select the types of vehicles. All right. I don't know what we have all these kind of buses. All right, let's look and see what kind of buses we have. Buses. Search by buses. Okay, these are all the different kinds of buses. Okay, so we're not going to use an airport bus. Bendy bus? I mean, we don't really need a bendy bus. It's really big. These are the regular game buses. We might just use regular game buses. I don't need anything that fancy. Like, these are all, like, fancy buses. Minibus. Oh, maybe we just use a minibus. We don't need anything that big. We already have a school bus in the city. Hack is in chat. Welcome to the stream. We're just looking at buses here. Yeah, these are just too big for this city. We got our horses and these old school buses. Yeah, so we don't have a whole lot. Yeah, let's go with the minibus. Okay, so this is bus line 2. So this is Town Hall to Farming District. And so we're going to remove this, remove that vehicle. We're going to say this is only, or we'll select types. We're going to say minibus, add a vehicle, and we'll add a bunch of vehicles. I don't know how many this is going to take, but we'll say 5. And we'll just watch it. And let's change the color. We'll make this green so we can see it. Okay, so we have this school bus that goes around. Where's the school bus? Why can't I see the line? Yeah, okay, so here's the school bus line. Okay, so we're just going to leave that. That's just so I can see it going around. Now, the other bus, I think we'll do a loop around the town that goes all the way up and back. Something kind of simple. All right, so let's start over here. We'll have everything come into this area. So we're going to create a new line. We're going to come down here. No, we'll come all the way down here. And we'll stop. Maybe we'll stop here. And then just go straight on down. Okay, then this will turn over around here. You know, I should go the other direction because I'm making left turns with this bus. It's like every turn is a left turn. I should make it so every turn's a right turn. Wouldn't that make more sense? All right, let's take out these stops here. So we can have this guy go here. Yeah, and go down this way. All right, so we'll stop in front of the town hall. We'll stop right here on the corner, or maybe like right there. And right there. And then right there, that's kind of by the high school. Where's the main street? Oh, this is like by... Okay, that's the main street right there. But we're going to have it come... Yeah, right. Stop right there. Then it'll stop here. It'll stop like right here, and then it'll stop right back here. Complete the line. Perfect. All right, so let's change this line color. We're gonna make it like a purplish color, and we're gonna say this is I think this is the bus terminal, but I think this is a regular bus terminal. What is this? Yeah, this is a regular bus terminal. Okay, so we're just going to use regular buses. We're going to call this Old Town Circuit, because this just goes in a circle around the Old Town. So we're going to select just the regular bus, and we'll add 5 buses and see how that goes. All right, so let's start this and see if these things spawn in. Oh, well, they're not going to spawn in. They'll come from the depot, I think, and drive out over here this way. Liam says the minibus looks good. Yeah, I think it'll be a good idea. I'm going to speed this up and see if things come out over this way. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look at the minibus. That's so awesome. We get the minibus and the regular bus and 3 Spider-Mans. What is going on with this city? 3 Spider-Mans are getting on the minibus. Holy cow. Do you guys want to go for a ride? Let's go for a ride on the minibus and see what it's like. So this will be driving over to the farming district. Okay, it makes like a little loop-de-loop. Here's the mayor's house on our right. We're passing by there. Oh no, there's a stop right here. I forgot. Oh, I guess people are getting on and off. Liam says, yes, let's go on a bus ride. All right, here we go. All right, this is the little commercial strip that we put in. All the stores kind of like just developed very similar, like, which I'm okay with. It almost has a very strip mall feel to it, which I think works in that spot. All right, this is the connection onto the highway here. And we're going through our sunken freeway area. Beautiful lane change. Liam says you almost hit that postal van. Yeah, that could have been a problem. All right, we're going over the bridge into the farming area. And oh wow, we can see the houses already right on the side of the freeway. Yeah, I gotta say, I would totally live in this town. Oh, holy cow, cop car. I think this would be a really nice place to live and work and hang out and have fun. Liam says you're following too closely. Yeah, tell that to the cop car. Okay, here we go. We're getting off. We're going into the farming district. Man, the views are so great. It's a little busy. This is quite a busy area. We should check our traffic after this. We should do a whole metric check. Check and see how healthy this whole area is. Liam says you should widen this road. This road that we're on? Yeah, let's check the traffic and we'll see. I mean, I don't want to widen roads if I don't have to. Because I don't imagine any of these will get much busier than this. Okay, we're going into the main street area for the small farming village. And then we turn it this way, which is going to be into the farmer's market. So that's kind of the loop. All right, I like it. And I love this Tesla wannabe car lot. Edison shop. I love that. Okay, let's check our traffic and see where we're at with that. Actually, while I'm remembering this, let me turn down the day-night cycle so that it stays daytime. Okay, traffic. What are we at? 84%! That's super good! Yeah, so traffic is really great. There's not really any problems around here that I can see. Maybe this is a little bit of a problem right here, although I'm not sure why it would be. We could probably use like an asymmetrical road in right here. Yeah, but I'm going to leave it. Like, this road isn't that busy. I think it's okay. 84% traffic is pretty good. And then this looks great. Oh, this is not good, though. What is going on here? This is a lot of craziness. Let's keep an eye on this, though, because this might be, like, look at, this is already 74%. Like, if these are already full, I don't know why there's so many trucks going back and forth here. Like, why are there so many trucks if these are all full? This might not be the ideal scenario here. We might have to do another road. I mean, we could squeeze in another road back here. Let's do that. Because this, look, I don't know why this is so problematic like this. All right, let's grab this. We're going to nudge this over just a little bit. We'll nudge this over. That was nudged over a lot. Wait, it doesn't need to move that much. Okay, we'll do that. And then let's put a little road in right here. It's going to take out those trees. Okay, let's take out the trees first. Make sure this stays on the ground. Straight out like that. All right. So that, just adding that little loop in here might help this whole situation. Although, it might make it worse, because these are pretty close together. You know what I might do is I might make this a one-way. I might make this all a one-way loop. Let's try that. We're going to upgrade this so it's all... So this is one way. One way going in. And that might help this a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Although that means that that's going to make this a left turn, and I don't necessarily want that. So maybe I'll make this one way the other way, and that removes this left turn. I like that better. And we'll make this so there's no left turn here. In fact, let's make this a 1U road. We'll make this a 1U road. And then what we'll do, we'll grab this. Shoot. We want the arrows. We'll make this only right-hand turn. All right, I like that. So it's just a little exit thing. Let's take off the crosswalks. We don't need crosswalks here. There are no crosswalks as an intersection. How do we take off crosswalks? Junction restrictions. There we go. Take off the crosswalk there and there. We'll leave this one. Yeah, much better. And we could add some more trees in here to make it a little prettier, but see, oh, and look at the traffic has like died down instantly. Look at that. All right, so I think this is working out pretty nicely here. It creates like a little, almost like a roundabout kind of a situation. V5 is in chat. Hey, man, welcome to the stream. Okay, so Liam's talking about the road that should be widened. He says only in spots where you have the 4-lane bridge, but then it's 2 lanes on both sides. All right, we'll take a look at that in a second. V5 says farming community needs a war memorial or American Legion. V5 had some really good comments from some of the previous streams. I want to get to some of those. Zenis is in chat saying, hey, Zach. Hey, Zenis. V5 says the small rural towns love their veterans. All right, let's head over. I don't know if I'm going to add in a war memorial, but we're going to add in some other stuff over here. But let's see what Liam is saying, that this is a 4-lane road going down to a 2-lane road. Now, I did that on purpose because I wanted this lane to be a left turn lane and this lane go straight. So it's like, I was like using lane mathematics. That's what I did it this way. So this is straight on, this is straight on, and then this goes, we have 1 lane turning onto here. And I just left this as a 2-lane road because this is so busy. And then this goes into, this is a 2-lane road going into a 2-lane 1-way road. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to change any of the lanes here. What about on the other side? The other side is 2-lane. Oh, I see. This might be what you're talking about here. So you're saying going out, this should be beefed up. All right, I could see that. I can see that. All right, so this is, what is interesting though, this is a highway. So we're going to have to beef up that highway road. That is a good call, Liam. All right, let's see. Highway. Do I have... Yeah, I'd have to change it from a highway to a regular road because there's no highway. There's no 4-lane highway. So I'd have to change it into like this. 4-lane 2-way road. So let's do that and see how it goes. I think what I'll do is I will increase the speed. What is the speed limits on these roads? Okay, so this is 30, 30, and then it goes to 60. Yeah, so let's keep these all at 60. Oh, this is, oh yeah, okay, 60 miles per hour. Oh, you can do speed limits per lane? That's crazy. You could do a different speed limit in every lane. That is too much detail. Default speed limits per road type. Oh, okay. All right, this is good. Okay, so we're going to do... Okay, what does this say? I'm reading the tooltips on the screen. It says, hold shift to edit multiple segments between the junctions. That's what I want. Okay, I think it'll just do, it's just going to do from there to there. Okay, that's okay. So this from there to there. And then this section, how do I do this section? Oh, there we go. All right, so that's 60 all the way to there. Then this is 60, and this is 25. And this is 60. All right, let's do this all 60. All right, that should help a lot. And the ramp goes down to 50, and then this freeway is 60 down here again. All right, I can go with that. Now, oh no, this ramp is backing up a little bit. We should make this ramp 2-lane here. We should make all these ramps 2-lane. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some more roads here. Okay, all right. I know we're doing a lot of random stuff, but like my plan for the start of the stream was to do a lot of these fixes here, like things we didn't really get to. Okay, so here we're going to do 1-way highway with sound barriers, but 2-lane instead of the 1-lane. Turn on anarchy. We'll go all the way down to there. Okay, so this has each lane goes one of the directions. So this lane goes this way, this lane goes that way. I think that's cool. And then this one is fine, but we'll do it anyway. So same thing that way. This is fine. This should be a 4-lane road also, though. So let's just upgrade this to 4-lane. And this should be a 4-lane too, while we're at it. Now, why is there a node here? That's strange. Okay, so let's use our network multi-tool and delete this node because we don't need that. And is there a bunch of nodes in here? What is this? Oh, that's underneath there. Yeah, okay, so there's just one node. Okay, so that's good. All right, did that change the speed limit? Let me just check. Yeah, it did. It did. So these should be 60, and this should be 60. Why is there a crosswalk here? I don't know. But we're going to change this. So this should not be... Oh, that's intersection marking tool. We need node controller. There we go. Node controller, this should be a middle section. There we go. So no crosswalk. And honestly, we don't really need crosswalks here either, but in fact, let's take off the traffic lights. Toggle traffic lights, that will go off. And that will go off. We don't need those on there. And we don't need pedestrian crossings either. We don't really need one here either. Here, I feel it makes sense that there would be a traffic light there, so we'll leave that one there. There's no traffic light here, no traffic light there. Yeah, I think we'll leave a traffic light there. But we'll take the other ones off. Yeah, what happened here? Why is it putting these crosswalks in the middle of nowhere? Is this a crosswalk here? Yeah, we don't need a crosswalk here. All right. That's looking good. Liam says the ramps are curved backwards for trucks to make left turns difficult and slow. What do you mean? You mean this is curved weird? Oh, you're saying that this should come straight into this side of the intersection. Yeah, you're probably right. I would need to move it like that. Is that a little bit more reasonable? Yeah, I can just play with them a little bit, try to get them a little bit better lined up. All right, so let's use some of our tools here to make this look even better. I'll use this so that the slopes are even all the way up. So 5%, it's not great, but it'll do. It's kind of similar on that side. Similar on that side. All right, so it's all kind of the same thing. And then we'll just take these nodes and make them sloped nodes. So we'll make this sloped. And where are our nodes here? Slope. Make that sloped. All right, so that looks a little bit nicer, I think. We could take our slope brush and just kind of slope these out a little bit. Soften terrain. Here we go. How does that look? All right, a little bit better, a little bit smoother. I like it. Zenis says, yes, it's a lot better now. Oh, Zenis noticed that too. All right. Okay, well, that was a lot of work. Whew, holy cow. All right. So let's go through some of the suggestions V5 had in the past. One of them was this building here, and V5 had suggested we put a flower bed in behind this house. This is the Green Gables house, and I love this. And originally I didn't do it because I kind of wanted it to have that sparse look. But now that I'm looking at it, I think a little flower bed would look nice right in here. So we're going to go ahead and grab one. I was already looking at this. So let's grab one. I think I could put one in right here. I think it would look pretty nice. Just a little bit of detail there. So V5, there is your flower bed. Now, the other suggestion that he made was he said it would be a great idea to have a walking bridge over the train track here. And I agree. That's such a great idea because it connects these residential areas. So, yeah, let's go ahead and I'll let this run. You can see our beautiful trains going back and forth. V5 says it simulates a vegetable garden. Jacob is in chat. Hey, Jacob. Jacob says, hey, everyone. Finally free for a little. Just got back from Israel a few days ago. Nice, man. Liam says, I wouldn't have seen all of this if we didn't take that bus ride and the truck we were following almost tipped over. Okay, so for the walkways, there's a lot of cool walkways in this game now with the content creator pack. Let's see if I can find where they're at, though. They're in the Bridges and Piers tab, but I can never remember where that is. Bridges and Piers. These aren't the walkways, though. These are the roads. There's the piers. Where are the bridges? Where are the walkway bridges? Oh, here they are. Pedestrian bridges. Ha! I found them. Oh, and here are the keys, the different new keys that are in the game. So we have two choices. We have the European pedestrian bridge and the American pedestrian bridge. I'm kind of feeling like the European one because the European one's very wide. It's wider than the other one. I'll just show you what they look like. Here's the European one, and here is the American one. Although the American one might look better, because I didn't realize there was so many. We might change it. I don't know. Let me just put it in, and we might change it. So I think it makes the most sense to do it from this road here. It's like there's this road right down the middle here, and we could just have a pathway continue up over the train track. I think that would look cool. So let's see if we can line this up. Let's do the pillars first. That's not going to be enough room to lower it down. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure this is going to work. Because there's these pillars here. Oh, there's the trains coming! Oh, shoot. It barely fits. Oh, this might work. Because then if I want to get another train, I could just put the train tracks in between each of these little things here. Oh, that's a cool idea. All right, let's keep that. Let's turn on Anarchy. Oh, Anarchy's already on. All right, so let's go down to the bottom here. All right, I think that looks pretty good. We can center it a little bit better. Let's go ahead and grab this and drag it just slightly. And grab this one, drag it just slightly, so it's just a little bit more centered. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, and someone's using it already. Look it. There's a little granny walking across the bridge. Huh. Liam says, center it, Zach. OCD moment. Never mind. I missed this before. Liam says, oh, Jacob was saying he had COVID. He only had to quarantine for 5 days. That's nice. I didn't have to extend it. I was at camp, so I was numbed a bit. It was fine. Oh, nice. Sounds like a fun trip, man. Liam says center... Oh, I already read that. V5 says that's a nice pedestrian bridge. It will save people a lot of trouble walking. Yeah, V5, this was a great idea. And yeah, I think it really, really works well. Oh, now, shoot. We did destroy our fences here, so let's put our fences back. Put a fence back right into here. Oh, gosh. Okay, we'll make it right to the edge there. Do it right there. Move it again. And we'll do the fences on this other side, too. Okay, connect that up. Let me ask you guys, did you guys like the cities video that I posted? I had so much fun doing it. And I'm very, very excited on the videos to come. I mean, I have so many great ideas of things I want to do in the city. I've done a lot of thinking today on what I want to do for the channel in the future. It's been a big year for the channel. I mean, if you think about it, like in December, from December till now, there's been a lot of changes. Well, the biggest one being the new City Skylines channel. But I did a bunch of major things. I narrowed my focus of the channel. So before I used to play a whole bunch of different games, and I really have kind of focused to just playing Minecraft and City Skylines. So I only do 2 games now anymore. I also split off into these other channels. So now instead of just everything being on this channel, I have all these other channels. The new Cities channel is doing really good, I think, for a brand new channel. And like, it makes me wonder, like, why didn't I make City Skylines videos before? Why did I just do streams? You guys should have told me this to make more Cities videos. I should have started doing that 2 years ago. But anyway, I'm glad I'm doing it now. So yeah, I'm doing that. And yeah, I had some big goals for this year too. I wanted to get my business channel up to 100,000 subscribers. That was one of my goals. We're growing, but I'm not growing that fast. So what? It's August. So we have August, September, October, November, December. So I have 5 months left before the end of the year. So we'll see if I get to my 100,000 subscribers. I don't know. All it takes is one viral video. So that's kind of my next step. You know, like I feel like I've gotten the channel, like all of my channels are up to like a pretty nice, I'm really happy with the quality of the stuff I'm putting out. So I hope the next step is I get a viral video and I go have a channel explosion. That would be cool. V5 says, yeah, the Cities was a good video. Liam says, yeah, Brock and Donna's story. What's next? Yeah, there's some other fun stuff that's coming up in the storyline. All right, what else do we want to do here? We need to do the farmer's market, but I don't know if I want to start it right now. We did the bus route. Oh, we were going to look at our metrics. Let me look at my metrics. So we looked at traffic already. Let's just do a quick look of everything. So electricity looks really good. Water looks really good. We have lots of sewage. We'll have to do another water plant here pretty soon. Garbage looks like it's bad, but it's not really bad because no one's complaining. The landfill is full, but we have this incineration plant. And this looks like it has plenty of room for reserves and stuff. Only half the garbage trucks are in use, so this is doing really good. I am a little concerned with the power. Just because, what do we have? We have a coal power plant and an oil power plant. And that's our power source. Oh, and these windmills over here. But the problem that can happen for this, it says oil is stored for 6 weeks. If we have an interruption of oil or an interruption of coal, these plants will shut off. This is coal stored for 14 weeks. So I wish we had a bigger storage of this, but we'll just have to keep our eye on that. I mean, we're producing a lot of electricity. Okay, schools should be doing really well. Elementary is really high. High school, no university. We have one public library, so that's good for right now. Oh, you know what we don't have? We didn't put in a post office over here. We need a post office. Oh, shoot. You know what? We have this little spot right here. This might work for a post office. We also have a spot over here. Let's see if we could squeeze in a post office. Where is the post office? Here it is. Okay, we could squeeze it in right here. I could also squeeze it in right here. Oh, this is a better place, actually. Right at the end of Main Street. Yeah, I like that. We're going to put it in right there. I like how the post offices are kind of small. So this is the regular vanilla game post office. And it's a nice little building. I like it. All right, so those are going out. They're sending trucks out. Yeah. Oh, that's really good placement there. Is there no flag? There's no flag in front of this post office. That is not okay. Not okay at all. So flag. Oh, that's not an American flag. Shoot. That's not blowing in the wind. Where is my my good old American flag? There we go. Nice, beautiful American flag right on the corner. Look at that. Liam says, look at the traffic. It's moving much better now. Okay, let's look at our traffic stats. It's still 84%. Still the same thing. V5 says, love the post office at the end of Main Street with a nice view. Liam says, why are the trucks moving out the front door of the post office? Height of realism. Yeah, it's one of those things. All right, levels. Citizen happiness. It's okay. Health. Healthcare looks really good. Death care. Do I have any death care over here? Oh, yeah, we have the cemetery. I forgot that. Although this is going to fill up at some point. But we have a ways to go before that fills up. When that fills up, we'll have to put something else over here. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so we have no child care or elder care over here. That might be a problem. We'll worry about that later. They'll be okay. Okay, wind. Looks pretty windy over here. Pollution is not bad. For a farming area, this pollution is not bad at all. The pollution over here is much, much worse. I'm going to still work on trying to get rid of some of these industrial buildings. Sound. This is our sound. So these are noisy over here. These are pretty noisy over here, but no one lives like around this noise. So I think everything's working out all right. Except maybe this one over here. How's this one doing? Oh, that's a commercial building. Oh, this is supposed to be a house. Huh. This is a commercial building. I guess we could say this is like a hotel or something. Or like a bed and breakfast. You could go to the bed and breakfast by the ranch. I think it makes more sense as a residential, though. Let's switch this. I'm going to make this a residential. Low. We'll make it level 2. We'll make it 4 house. We'll make it 6 households. So we'll keep an eye on that. I think it just makes more sense if that's residential. Okay, we're looking at noise pollution. Let's look at fire safety. This fire and police and stuff should be okay because we put all the services out here. So we have fire, we've got police, everyone's happy. We already did mass transportation. Unemployment's super low. That's looking great. So we can add more residential for sure. Outside connections. What's going on here? Holy cow, we're exporting so much. Okay, obviously farm stuff, but we're also exporting goods. Not that many. It's mostly farm stuff. We're exporting all this farm stuff. See, look at this. Okay, you guys can't see this number, but we're importing 824 units and we're exporting 3,000 units. So, like, what is that? 400% of what we're importing, we're exporting. That's really good. Really, really good. That's why we have so much money. We have $631,000 for a population of 6,000 people. That's fantastic. Okay, land value is not that great still. This is going up. This is kind of going up. It's not that great. We could probably bump up the level of this guy. Let's bump it up to level 3. I'm watching all of these houses as they go up, and if there's anything we can bump up, like this is. No, we'll probably have to keep this at level 2. Okay, so that's land value. Natural resources, we got our farmland over here, of course. Those are our districts. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so Liam made this comment, and I did not understand what he was saying until I watched the video back while I was editing it. Liam said that this farming district shouldn't be over the farming residential area because it lowers land value. Now, I don't know if that's true, but let's test it out. Okay, so this is the land value right now of the farm residential area. Specifically, this is pretty bad. But let's see if removing this district here improves this land value. So we're going to pause it. We're going to grab the industrial district. We're going to erase the farming area to over here, because it doesn't need to cover the residential. Is this what you were talking about, Liam? I think that you were saying something like this to me in chat, that I needed to like pay attention to this, and I never did. All right, so that uncovers the residential district, and for the regular districts, see, these are the regular districts here. And then this is the industrial district, which is now just here. Taco says, fact-checking Liam time. Liam says, yes, that's what I was talking about. All right, so we fixed it, Liam. I didn't understand what you were saying during the stream, but that fixes it right there. So let's see, does that affect the district at all? Let's let this run and see if it changes the land value. I didn't think that it did, but I know that the parks districts works that way. Like, if you cover an area with a park district, I think it helps the land value. So the industrial districts might work the same way. I'm not sure. But I'm not seeing... It doesn't look like it's changing the land value at all since I took that off. But maybe it takes some time. It might take some time. Okay, this is leisure. Looks like we have pretty good leisure spread throughout the town. These guys are not really happy out here. Holy cow, but they're level 5. How is that possible? Maybe they were level 5 when I plopped them down. It says they're happy. Do they have high land value? Not really. Why are they so happy? That's weird. All right, so they're level 5. Road maintenance. Look at road maintenance. All right, these are all green over here. These aren't really green, but I don't... Oh, yeah. This is all red. Let's look at our road maintenance shop. So our road maintenance shop is over here. Where did I put it? No, it's right here. I forgot about this. Oh, it's over here. 10 out of 10 vehicles are at use. So we might need another road maintenance shop over here, because we do have a lot of red roads. And road maintenance does affect how things are going. So let's see if we can throw in a road maintenance building over here. Where should we put it? Maybe in this area? I mean, we have lots of room over here. I have a new cool road maintenance asset that actually would work well for this situation. Let me look at road maintenance. This one. Brand new asset. Oh, it's going to cost some money. Oh, it won't even fit in here. It could fit like back here. Maybe we'll put it on this road here. Yeah. I could throw in something right here. So that will give us how many more? Yeah, that looks cool. Look at this. I like that. So that will give us 10 more trucks. Oh, no electricity. Shoot. Let me just throw an underground line just to connect these guys. Or no, I'll throw in a... We won't do the cheaty way. We'll do the little earthquake sensor just to connect these guys. Kind of makes sense at an airport you would have like a power box or something. So that should cover that guy. And he already has water. Okay, so he's connected now. Perfect. Okay, there goes the first road maintenance truck. That's good. All right, so that's sending vehicles out. All right, so that's going to be good. I do like that. I think that's a good addition there. It looks like it makes sense as part of this airfield, too. I do like it. Okay, what else are we looking at here? Okay, so we did road maintenance. Escape routes, we have nothing there. Destruction, do we have any destruction? I have this building turned off. Nothing's really destroyed, so I'm going to leave this off until something bad happens. Yeah, I don't see any problems anywhere. Disaster detection, traffic routes. We don't need to look at that. Tours. We do have a tour over here. I don't think it's doing very well. We have one walking tour. 4 people have taken it. So I guess that helps out with visitors or whatever. So we do have a walking tour. What is this? Park maintenance. Oh, we have no park maintenance building. Well, I'm not gonna put a park maintenance building right now. All we have is this one park. We just have one park. So we have no park maintenance. It just says park maintenance just boosts your operation. But I don't have anywhere to like put it. And we only have this one little park, so we're not going to do anything for that. Although this is a park, it could help over here. There's nothing in this park, though, for them to maintain. Hey, what is this? Industry areas. We just have this one. Oh, let's look at our overview. Okay, we're level 5. We are making tons of crops, and we're making a little bit of flour. We're exporting most of it, and we're making a bunch of animal products. That's pretty good. Profit 10,000. A lot of workers. A lot of available jobs still, too. So, yeah, everything about this is going well. I don't have any policies, but these could probably help. But I don't really need policies on here. Okay, we have nothing for the fishing industry yet. And then this is post offices. We have 2 post offices. And they have coverage for everybody, pretty much. Let me check. 12 of 12 vans in use. I'm sure these would function better if I had the postal sorting facility, but we don't. So let me make sure they're only using that vehicle type. I'm pretty sure that's all they can use with how I have the game set up, but let me just do that just to double check. All right, so we've been through all of the metrics. Everything is going great. Unfortunately, we haven't started on our area here. But we kind of did an overview, looking at everything. It's got my mind wrapped around what we need to do. So we'll work on this in the next stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, it took us all stream to do like fixes and stuff. V5 says there's a policy thing on postal sorting also. Oh, that would probably help too. But I don't want to do that until I have the postal sorting facility in place. And I haven't decided where I'm going to put that. I probably would put it like over here or something. Yeah, maybe like right here would be good. But I'm not ready to put that in yet. I don't think we need it. We only have 2 post offices. We only have 6,000 people in the city. I don't know how I'm going to... I mean, I've unlocked 7 squares. Let me unlock these squares, because I'm going to need to unlock them anyway. I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to buy this. All right, so this is all 9 squares. This is, like, in the vanilla game, you would only be able to buy 9 squares, and we're going to build in this one next. So I don't know how... I've already, like, used up all of this space, and I only have at 6,500 people. Like, how do I get so many more people? Like, if I was playing vanilla, we'd be trying to get to Megalopolis, which would be probably, like, 70,000, I'm guessing. How would you fit 70,000 people in here? I mean, you couldn't even really build on this square because most of this is mountainous. Most of this is mountainous. So I don't know how you would fit it all in. But we will do our best. Liam says, nice stream fixin'. All right, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. Liam says it's because you don't build high density. Yeah, that'll help a lot once I do high density stuff. V5 says I'm in vanilla with 120,000 people in 7 squares. That's awesome, man. 120,000 people. That's a big city. All right, that's going to be it for me. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.